German.
Yeah, no,
Portuguese
they're
and
actually
Polish.
they talk Spanish. So we have a really big Latin Hispanic community.
Yes, we do.
Or a growing community in the area. Then we're right next to the border, of course. So
Well, tell me about the tourists. What are they up to? How did we get a hold of them?
They're doing pretty good. Actually, I think I shared something on my Facebook page yesterday. They were at a house doing a viewing or showing, I guess you could say, to some of their customers or clients that they have. And I don't know the exact address, but I shared it. Patty and Mario, they're doing great.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
They're doing really good. If you need to get in contact with them, you can go to the touristtteamrealtors.com. That's their website. You can get any kind of contact information, viewings of houses, and things that they're working on right now. So,
well, you know what's also Nathaniel, I believe.
Nathaniel?
Nathaniel, it ain't Nathaniel. What is the guy over at Black House?
His name is Bradley.
Bradley. Nathaniel's my son-in-law. Oh
there
my
you-
gosh.
Oh, okay.
But they look so much alike.
Yeah,
You know,
no, it's Bradley over at Black House
Yeah,
Cigars
that's
in Old Town
right.
Spring. Yeah, he's right off of 318
I'm old. Hey.
Gentry Street. No, that's all right, man. No worries.
Well, what about the special they got going for?
So yeah, if anyone goes in there, customers, and they mention 91.1 FM, the Boss radio station, they get a whole whopping 91.1 cents off of their purchase.
And let me tell you what, though, it's worth it. You know, really. You know, a friend of mine came back from Cuba recently and brought back 2 mini cigars for me. Right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they're really smooth.
Yeah.
But I want to let you know that over at Black House, you could buy, well, perhaps not directly from Cuba, of course, but you could turn around and get cigars just of the same quality
directly
over
out of Bradley's hands.
there.
He rolls them
directly
himself.
out of his hands.
Yeah, so he rolls them himself, though, man. That's what's pretty cool. He was in here on Monday, and he was talking about this quadruple wrap. It's called, I think it's the Big Cat. There you go. Yeah,
You
it's the
know,
Big Cat.
I want to tell you something about rolling things. Okay.
Hold on, don't go back
I
too far.
remember when I was in high school, we used to learn how to roll things.
Yeah.
And I believe that some of his expertise in rolling things may come from our youth, actually.
Yeah, no.
But he's so good at it,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
But he rolls very legal stuff, by the way.
It's tobacco,
the tobacco.
premium, organic.
Organic, very organic.
Yeah.
But not that kind of organic.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
No, he has
those guys are so cool down there, though, because when you go on in there, you become a member.
Yeah.
Okay, you have your own code. You get in the door at 24/7.
Yep.
If you need a haircut, you let them know, and they have a barber chair right there.
Yeah,
I think that was cool.
So I saw this morning on Facebook. So Bradley's putting together this event. It's called the Secret Indulgence.
Oh my goodness! Well,
Yeah,
wait a minute. We're going back to rolling here. What is this? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing. They're great people, and I think you really enjoy going down and visiting them. And they're on Gentry.
Cool. Yeah. 318 Gentry Street in Old Town Spring.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Now let's get to the point why we are so far away.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that you can't spit on me anymore. Okay.
So we got some young ladies in the studio today.
Young ladies.
Yeah, they are new.
We have young.
They are new to the KNLY media team.
Yeah.
And they've been doing a great job in getting guest coordinating here, our guest interviews here, making phone calls, things of that nature. You know,
cool.
for the last week, we kept mentioning if you want to be a part of the KNLY media
and
team,
they came running.
Step to the plate. Yeah, and
Yes,
they stepped to the
they're
plate
here.
and knocked it out of the park for the last couple of weeks. They've been doing a great job.
Well, excellent. Well, you know what? We have, now we see the name. Are you ready? Are we ready? Oh, you got him on camera? Good. Okay, wait a minute. Stop moving. Get a little like that. If you're on Facebook, you can see these two ladies right here. And we're going to do it this way. This is Rose! Rose!
Hello, everyone.
And this is for the deaf. This is Megan!
Yeah, there you go. Megan B. and Rose
And with
Walker.
that said, now what are they going to be doing on the show today, though?
So they're going to be talking quickly, or I guess not quickly. We're going to make this show last the whole hour.
We're going to talk very slow today.
They're going to be talking about hot topics. Rose, she's from the fashion world, and she's going to be maybe mentioning a few different things, events that are coming up. As well as Megan, she's going to be talking about topics in the area locally as well as on a national level. maybe some things that are going on with the weather. It's been kind of crazy lately.
But Trey, what are you going to be doing?
So I'll be talking quickly about some sports. Super Bowl, we got Super Bowl Sunday coming up. We also, the Rockets, James Harden, they've been doing really good, so we're going to be talking about
Brady.
that.
I mean,
yeah, Tom Brady. Yeah,
you know.
deflate champion. Yeah.
You know it, ain't it wild?
The deflate champion, yeah.
But we're going to be covering a lot of different subjects, and actually this is a first of its kind, as you mentioned.
Yes.
And we're going to be doing more of these kind of shows, by the way, where we're going to be giving you more information with more different people. And we have some local celebrities and some national and international celebrities that are getting lined up.
Yeah.
And people are going, "You're kidding me."
Yeah.
You know, you're nuts. All over the world. Well, bet me, we're on the internet, so
Yeah,
go figure, right?
Google, man, you got the world in your hands right there. Just have at it.
So that means those of you in Sweden can see me now. I like it.
Right.
Hello, Sweden. Yeah. Hey!
He gave a wink.
There you go.
So really quick, Mark, I want to talk about
quick.
Well, not quick.
Okay.
Let's say we're going to take our time on it. But you were mentioning earlier, you have a buddy that is on a new television series, right?
Yeah.
What is the name of the series? And
Well, it's Roswell A&M in New Mexico. It's
Roswell,
on
New Mexico.
CW 39. It's it is a major show.
Okay.
And the thing is that we've been friends for a very, very long time. He's a Houstonian.
Okay.
And I've seen him work. Well, we're talking about Carlos Campion, okay, and I'm very proud of him. He was kind of like bummed out over the weekend. Okay, he was going through some things, and I just want to give a shout out to him because hey, dude, you're making it now.
Hey, what's going on, CC?
You're not supposed to be down. Be up. Anyway, so but there's a possibility he'll be with us, of course.
Yeah, he's calling right now.
Yeah, there he is. He's on the phone right now. But Carlos is a very cool guy.
His show is a very cool
Uber.
show.
He was an Uber driver for
What is the
a while.
show? Roswell.
A Roswell,
So it's
yes,
alien
it's
related.
alien and romance.
Area
I think I've
50.
seen
Oh, it's heavy
for that.
romance.
Area
It's like
51.
yeah, and he plays the dad who owns the diner. He's the father of the main character, and he's good. He's good. Now he was also in Prison Break and a few other shows.
Prison
And he's been in a few
For
films.
a while, yeah.
And
On Netflix.
yeah, but this is the first time though. My buddy's really kind of like, wow, dude, stepping out.
Yeah.
And I just want to give a shout out to him. And we all go through our low moments, right? And no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, you go through low moments. The thing is that he's a happy-go-lucky guy. He's full of energy. And I just want to say, hey, dude, we love you. And I watched the shows on demand.
Yeah.
And oh my God, the guy can actually act. That's what blew me away. I'm going, dude, you can really act.
Yeah.
This is bizarre.
He's got it going on. Huh?
Well, when you know a guy for such a long time, you see him one way, then you see him. Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to him. But also, we're going to be talking about movies. Let's go right into that.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is after break, of course. But Rose, tell us a little bit of what we're going to be talking about in a little bit.
Okay, well today, since I'm here to talk about fashion, I want to just kind of,
Now, Rose, this is your audience.
Hello.
Okay, there you go. Talk in the
I knew
microphone.
that was coming. I knew he was
You
gonna
feel
do
it. You feel it.
Hello.
You feel it. Also,
Come to
I am,
me.
folks, those who are not on Facebook, I'm now going to move the microphone back and forth with the big, weird-looking red-orange ball on it, so I can hypnotize her into doing this. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. You're going to go get me coffee. You're going to go get me coffee. You're going to give me your money. You're going to get... Okay, there you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Go for it, girl. Speak.
It didn't work.
I know.
I'll still get you
Oh, well.
coffee, but that didn't work.
Starbucks. It's about 3 miles down, so no problem.
Right.
You can walk now. No,
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
So,
Go ahead.
anyways, just to talk about like fashion and beauty that's coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Of course.
There's Blow Bar by the Woodlands over here, right down 5 minutes away from here. They're having a special for the ladies for Valentine's Day week, February 4th through the 14th, Monday through Thursday. If you come in with a friend, they're going to give you $10 off your service, and so you can look nice and pretty for your Valentine's date or
I wanna look pretty.
evening.
Hey, I see
I
you
want to
shaved
look
too.
very, very. You noticed that?
I did.
Yeah, got rid of all the gray hair.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
man, looks
step
good.
back
They'll
10
take
years.
care of you over there at Blow Bar.
Yeah, you got to.
Really?
So
That didn't sound right.
Really?
So
Okay.
you said the name of this bar is called the
Blow Bar.
Okay.
Yes, Blow Bar, the Woodlands.
It's a blow drying service. Blow drying
no.
your hair.
Oh no.
I'm really,
Oh, no.
I'm really biting my tongue here. Okay, I am not going to go there. I'm not.
Mark's
No.
blushing red.
Which is
No,
why you got
no.
long hair, because you have long hair.
Of
So
course.
Go give you a blow.
I have a.
Hair dryer.
Where's
Right.
this going?
I love
my
it.
goodness.
I love it.
Straight down.
Welcome to
Down.
live radio.
We're going
Okay.
south. We're going south.
Yes, I do want to go over there to get a blowjob. Okay.
God. Is there edit? Is there edit?
Oh no, it's just live. Get
Okay.
ready for it.
Shoot.
We get really
Okay,
there on the
so-
border. But you
Anyway.
started it, Rose.
So what else do you got, Rose?
Um,
what else? Besides-
Okay. Let's move on from this conversation. What else is there, Rose?
How do we recover from
Welcome
this
to
one?
radio. Your first time on radio, isn't it? Welcome to radio. Go for it. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Moving
how do
on.
we
Some other in
transition
the
to
other
that?
area is
No.
calling right now, going, "Why are you talking
Yeah.
like that? You
Yeah,
should be doing that stuff. What are you doing?"
We're in
Thanks,
trouble.
all right. So what else do you got really quickly before
since
we go to
we're
commercial
on
break?
fashion, I want to talk about, on March 22nd, the Art and Fashion
Oh
show
yeah,
for,
Cachet's fashion show.
for our host.
Yes,
that's going
yes.
to be starting very soon, Cache Mendez.
Yeah.
That's on the 22nd at the 2000 Woodlands Parkway. It's going to benefit really great charities.
Yes.
Glad Arts Foundation, Angel Reach, Hope, Operations of Pets Alive.
Mm-hmm.
And you tune in on Tuesday or the 1st.
Yeah.
She'll
Well,
talk more about that.
So she'll actually be here on Friday. Her
Oh,
first
okay,
show is
that's
this
right.
Friday.
Oh, yeah. Friday.
Yeah, and if anybody needs any tickets,
Right.
you can go to gladeartsfoundation.org, or you can look her up Today with Cache on Facebook, and I'm sure she'll give you some details.
It's going to be a really great fashion show.
Yeah, it's going to be a great fashion show. There's going to be a ton of people. She has people like Neiman Marcus sponsoring.
Oh, yeah.
She knows a ton of people in the Woodlands,
Yes.
so big
And
ups
that's
to
from
that.
6 to 11 p.m., so
Yes.
it's going to be a party.
Oh yes,
Well,
it's definitely
this-
going to be a party.
Have you had a chance to go to any of these yet, girls?
I have not.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Oh, hey, well, I know that's what you do. Like, I go to the ones in Galleria on River Oaks. I really do. The thing, they are so much fun. I mean, you see the new fashions, whatnot, but they're really incredible places. You meet
Yes.
some great people.
Yes.
And
Real talent out there.
oh,
and-
totally,
They're
without
all
a doubt.
hidden gems around here in
Yes.
Houston, Woodland.
Yeah, well, it's the Woodlands. Everything's in the woods, so it's all hidden.
Well, there you go.
So even the gas stations are hidden. I
know
mean,
it
hey.
is.
Really,
Yeah,
they
I'm
are.
looking for a
Yes,
McDonald's. I see the sign, but I don't see
Oh my
McDonald's.
gosh.
Okay.
They regulate the signs. They
I know.
can't,
It's
lift it
like
off the ground.
you cannot see. But so therefore, yeah, they're a hidden gem a lot in the
Yes.
Woodlands. So there you go. But yeah, well, that's cool. That's definite.
Yeah.
We are now going to go take a break.
Yep, quick
okay.
break. We'll be
And
back.
and actually, Trey's going to regain his composure.
Yeah.
Over
Thanks.
the blow bar.
Don't look at
routine.
me.
But anyway, we'll be right back, guys. Okay, later in a moment.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss and Today with Cache starting Friday, February 1st. 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1.
Mixing genres and generations, all in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to O-Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
You can tell they were extremely radical here. Yes, we are. Megan, what am I going to do with you? Okay, anyway, so,
Welcome back,
hey, Rose,
everybody.
you got some things that we want to talk about, though, right now. What's going on tonight?
Tonight in Houston.
Tonight.
At Mason Jolie, which is a
Yes.
designer luxury lingerie clothing store. They're having a fashion show. And it's by the creative director, Jean Park. She's a major luxury designer in Los Angeles, and she brings her work down here to the Houston area. And so they're going to have a really great fashion show. And that's at 4003 Westheimer Road, and that's from, I believe it starts at 6 p.m. today. So,
Okay.
Nice.
So if you get off of work, you go on down
Nice
and,
midweek
you know,
break.
spend some time there.
Yeah,
Little
something different.
Totally.
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 People
Now that we're
going
changing
home.
our accent, let's talk about Queen.
Let's talk about it.
Queen.
Queen.
The Queen.
Bohemian
The
Rhapsody.
the
Winning
Queen.
Lots of,
Oh, incredible. Oh,
awards.
yeah. Well, you know, that's because the guy was dedicated for 2 years to get his moves down.
Amazing.
And by the way, I read an article, and
Do you
so
have
did
those
Trey.
moves?
Of course I do. You know it, baby. Anyway, so, no, I mean, the guy really studied the movements.
Yes, he did.
If you look at the Live Aid concert, okay, and you see what they're doing there, they purposely literally did every muscle movement. Every expression was down to the pack. And it was a very good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was. He
and,
played really good.
and it was done with taste.
It was done with taste.
Yeah.
It was done with
wasn't-
taste.
It wasn't what everybody automatically
Yeah, like
thinks
right
the
in your
story would
face.
be.
Yeah, it
Right.
wasn't.
It was like the sidebar that people I didn't know about his life.
Yeah.
They focused
Well, see,
on-
the thing is a lot of times, you know, especially some of my conservative friends would go immediately. Oh
Balk
no,
at it.
no. But when you watch it, it was done very tastefully.
It was.
The subject matter was handled in an adult form.
It was.
Okay,
And it was emotional, but
and it was
not about-
emotional.
But more
yeah,
about the loneliness that he felt
totally,
when
totally.
fame hit. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
so lonely.
He was
and that
isolated.
He was.
So, yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean, it
nobody
allowed
knew
us
about that.
Yeah, it allowed us to really get to know him.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
did
we
you
really
know?
knew him
yeah.
as the artist and the musician, but you know his life.
He had a lot. They did. Michael Jackson and him actually did a duet. Okay,
Really?
and a lot of people. Yeah, I know. It really was one of those moments, and apparently it was very near everybody's death of sorts. I guess Michael had passed, but both of them had so much to relate to. They were both isolated because of their fame,
Sure.
and their behavior was odd because of it.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it was, and there's a whole entire psychiatry in it. But Queen is a great, and he's what, Golden Globe.
Yes.
I mean, this guy's
Yeah.
just smashing
I think
straight
Best
through.
Motion Picture Golden Globes.
Yeah.
He won Best Actor from Screen Actors Guild.
Yes, yeah.
So from my viewing of the movie, with the Live Aid concert, which was the main setting of the end of the concert, they were saying there was like 1 billion people watching the concert.
Yes.
That was nuts, man. I mean, for them to have that many people in attendance already, and then that many viewers, that was the most viewed concert ever.
Yeah.
You mean in the real Live Aid?
The real Live Aid concert that they had. That was the biggest concert ever.
It was totally, and it was, and you know, the film showed that they actually came back together to do that. Can you imagine being under that kind of stress, not playing with each other for a year or so, and then coming together to do the largest concert ever in history,
But imagine
and
the
pull it
emotion
off?
of it all and
Oh, it was
bring it-
nuts. I
bring it
love the
back.
part whenever the audio engineer went and cranked it up on them and turned it all the way to the max.
Yeah.
It was already loud in there, and it was packed, jamming,
Yeah.
everybody's rocking out. But when you crank up Bohemian Rhapsody, man, it's
like, oh my goodness. Well, you know,
Wouldn't it have
it's
been
a
cool to be an
national
extra
anthem.
on that, on
oh
that
yeah,
movie?
oh yeah, that
my
would have been
God.
awesome. Yeah,
It was. Well, you know, we also have Megan. Okay, Megan, you already talked a little bit.
I did talk a little bit.
Yeah, you did. Anyway, but we won't go there. That was the first 15 minutes of the show, which I really want to forget about right now. So that would be good. But anyway, and I see you're blushing a little bit too, so that's good. I just want to go over there and just pinch your cheek and say, "Don't do that to me again." Okay. All right. Don't set me up on something like that again. I fall right into it. But what do you want to share today?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on in the community, Montgomery County and the Woodlands. Something that's been going on for about 40 years. It's the Economic Outlook Conference. So that's put on by the Chamber of Commerce. Basically what it is it gives you some insight into the projected growth of not only Montgomery County,
Right.
but also Texas as a whole. I guess they're expecting about 700 business and community leaders to
Oh,
be
yeah,
there.
they're big.
wow.
Yeah, they're very active.
And they've been going on for a long time, so
Yes,
must
very
be
well
worthwhile.
established. Right.
Yeah, just go get some information about the economy. It's never bad to kind of be informed about what's going on.
Be a great networking event.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, of
absolutely.
course.
Yeah.
Well, I was in a special meeting at the Exxon building years ago.
Yeah. That's like a
you know,
compound.
it's
a
like
fortress.
huge.
They
Yeah.
track you.
Well, the Exxon, this Exxon. No, I'm
The
talking
new
about the
one.
old
Oh,
one.
okay,
The old.
the
Yeah.
new one is
Oh, I've been in the new one.
crazy.
It's like unfreaking believable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
they
just.
track your every
Yeah.
move.
Oh yeah, I know. You're there. They know it.
It is Big Brother.
But what was interesting about this one conference I was there with Boots and Coots, who I had worked with some back in the day. And they actually told us about the economy of the day. And they said in 2 years, guys, look for a job.
Really?
Wow.
Now, this is going back, way back into the 90s, early 90s. And they gave you the future, what was going to happen, and this is what's going on. And that was, we were faced with all this dire thing.
Yeah.
It was going to be 2 years. Now, I'm not saying that will happen at this conference.
Sure.
But it really helped knowing what was
expect.
going and what to expect. Either we're going to be prosperous
Yeah. Right.
or we're going to have some rough times ahead.
Yeah.
And these places really help you stay on key, because once we realized that things were going to go amiss in the oil world, we
As
did
those
something
do.
about it. I
Yeah,
mean, we
for
weren't
sure.
caught
You're
short.
preparing,
So these
yeah.
conferences are really important
Yeah, they are.
for us to learn about what's going on in the world today, so that we can make plans for 2-3 years ahead.
Absolutely.
I mean, what else is going on?
There's a really great organization, and there's a 5K walk run. It's called Miles for Meals. It's actually put on by B52 Brewing Company, and what they do is they raise funds so that they can help support homebound seniors.
Right.
So it's basically like a Meals on Wheels.
Oh, cool.
Delivering meals
Cool.
to seniors that are homebound that can't get out.
Now, we had Lauren in here.
Lauren, yeah,
Lauren.
Miss Cone, yeah,
Right,
she's
Miss
with
Cone.
Kids Meals.
Kids Meals.
Yeah, and her nonprofit organization, what they basically do is feed kids,
Right. Mm-hmm.
or help families to feed their children who are financially unstable, or if maybe the parents can't afford to feed them during lunch at school, things of that
Or the
nature.
summertime when they're
Yeah.
not getting that at
Exactly,
school.
exactly, and
Mm-hmm.
they help. I think it was like from newborn up to 5 years old, I believe. So yeah, that's awesome.
Well,
I
you
think
know-
she said they were feeding about 5,000 kids during summertime.
Something like that,
Exactly.
yeah.
My
And
kids
they're the
in
ones,
elementary
yeah,
school
those
do
are the
that.
little tykes
Yeah,
that
the
they
little
take
ones
care of.
before they start school.
Yeah, and also we had Missy with Interfaith with us. What's going on with them right now?
So I think she had mentioned something about that already, right?
Yeah, they have an event on February 1st. It's the Interface Empowering Women event. It looks like they're having Rachel Hollis, who's an author, a New York Times best-selling book. It's called Girl, Wash Your Face, which is a catchy title. Basically, it's just about, authentic storytelling, witty advice, and basically it's being true to yourself as a woman while balancing family, career, and relationships.
Well, they should do that for men. Wash your face.
Boy,
as you
wash
notice,
your face.
Trey, I've shaved my
Yeah, I've
face.
seen that.
You notice
I've seen that.
Got rid of all the gray. Went back 10 years.
How many weed whackers did you have to go through?
Several.
Well, what does your beard used to look like, Brian?
Full.
Long?
Sides were gray. I had stripes, and it was like it was major beard.
Living in it.
It was like birds living in it.
Peter Griffin.
Also, my meal from 3 days ago, we're living in it too. Yeah. Hey, listen, when you're hungry, you don't want to walk for miles to get food, do you? A little fall back into that.
Wait, excuse me 1 second.
I don't need to walk miles for food. I just take it for my beard. And of course, I use my hair to wipe my mouth with.
No.
Yeah, so
Self-operating system.
I could take my hair and actually tie it in front of my face now.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I just go,
It's a talent.
well, it accents my eyes.
There you go.
It's like frames my eyes. Anyway, so what else is going on?
So,
There's Megan.
Really quick. Oh, our Miss Megan. Go ahead.
Just the last thing. February 14th through the 18th. Something kind of neat to be a part of the Inspire Film Festival.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 5-day kind of cinematic experience where they're going to be showing short films and future feature-length films also. Speakers at events that celebrate the human spirit. So it's a feel-good kind of wholeness atmosphere. It's here in the Waterway Square.
Yes.
They're going to have some fashion shows and also some panel discussions on the short films.
Okay,
You
good.
can buy tickets.
Lots of good vibes. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Beach Boys. I can let my hair is always down except when I'm on camera. High. Well, no, the other day I let it down.
Yes,
the other day I let it
yes,
down.
he did. He did
It was
let
like
he did
fashion.
let it down.
In
You
fact,
wore your hat that you had on.
oh, I know.
That was cool.
Why, thank you, darling. Oh, gosh, thank you. I'm really into fashion here. You know that, don't you? Of course I am.
Okay, now it's not.
Oh, hey. It's
Forget
okay.
it.
Never
I
mind.
take it back.
Never mind.
You
Take it back.
Never
too
mind.
far.
Never mind. But I like the idea about the films that are coming, the short films.
Yes.
Houston was and still perhaps now is a real hub for independent filmmakers.
Absolutely.
I worked with a lot of them years ago in the 90s, and we could talk more about that actually when we come back because we're going to take a break, aren't we?
Quick
Take a break.
commercial break.
And our engineer who says nothing goes, "Yes, I need a rest."
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss. Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss and Today with Cachet starting Friday, February 1st. 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for Patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with a satisfaction guarantee. Come to O-Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to the Daily Buzz. I beat you to it, Trey.
I was going to try it, but he got
Yeah,
me.
I know. Go ahead, Trey, say it. Yeah, I knew you
so
want to.
during our commercial break, we were, we're talking about all these different topics. And
Right.
one of the major topics that's going around the nation right now is this polar vortex that's going on
Yes.
in the northeastern part of the country. So what I'm seeing here is that this polar vortex has triggered the coldest Arctic outbreak in at least 2 decades.
Yes.
They've even been talking about homeless people dying on the streets because they're dying from hypothermia, being frozen to death, and dying in their sleep, man, which is pretty crazy. I mean, to believe that these temperatures are, negative 30, negative 27 up in Chicago, Ohio, Michigan, Minnesota. I mean, me personally, I'm from the South. I'm born and raised Houston, Texas native. But to think that how cold it is up there, it's, how are these people living? I know we already know they don't have electricity. We know that they're not able to move around their homes. I mean, what are they doing to survive out there, right?
Go ahead, Meg.
I was just going to say, I saw on my Facebook, I'm from Ohio, so I have some friends that are in Ohio. Some local restaurants and stuff, they're opening their doors to them and just letting them come inside and giving them food and taking the communities, kind of taking care of the people that are local. Because that's really the only option is they need to get in somewhere. The homeless shelters are going to be full after a certain point. So just kind of blankets. I don't even know if blankets would help at that point.
No.
Well, when I'm from Chicago, okay, and I came down here many moons ago. The winter I was there that really convinced me to move to Houston to be with my brother who lived here was 40 below. With wind chill factor. The snowbanks, okay, which were crossed over some of the roads, were literally 3 stories high.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
It was, in fact, this one road, they actually dug around it in order for cars to get by.
It'd be scary
It was
driving
incredible.
through there.
Oh, it was
They could
incredible.
Just collapse on you.
Well,
and then
my car froze. I was driving my car. I was driving a Vega. Ha ha. That's how many years ago it was, a Vega. And literally my car was freezing up as I was driving. And it was, at that time, it was an Arctic freeze like now. So, but it hadn't happened such a long time. So I was in the first one, I guess you would say. It is the community that pulls together up there. A lot of us down here don't realize what it's like to live in cold or in ice and snow. Well, you're accustomed to it when you've been raised in it. I used to stand on the street corner waiting for my bus, and it was a blizzard. Okay, and it was 30 below. I mean, that's just the way it was. You have the clothing. However, okay, this is so severe that it is like it's worse than anybody's ever seen since I was up there. You know, we won't say how many years ago that was. It dates me. But the thing is that it's the community that pulls together.
Yeah.
That helps people up there, even though they are accustomed to a certain temperature in the winter. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, people are actually frozen to the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Frozen to the sidewalk.
Well, I have a friend that was here from Houston, and she just moved to Chicago, and she posted on her, Facebook of the temperatures and below negative 13 degrees in Chicago, negative or 8 degrees in Siberia, 29 Antarctica.
Just to give some perspective of how cold it is.
Yes, 14 in Greenland, but negative 13 in Chicago.
Well,
crazy.
Chicago is noted as a windy city.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is what makes the difference across the Midwest, especially where it's hitting, is the winds. They say, well, it's only 30 degrees out. Well, okay, cool. Wind chill factor, it's now 40 below, and that type of ridiculousness. But, so why don't you just say it's 40 below, okay?
Yeah.
Because in certain areas where the wind's not blowing, it's the actual thing. But when that wind hits you, hello. Also, you can't be out there more than 5 minutes because you could get frostbite.
Your nose, your
Oh, yeah,
ears,
yeah.
seeing
And there's been times where when I was a kid, my feet literally, I couldn't feel them.
Yeah.
And I had to come on in. In fact, one time I was in my boots, and my mom had to put my boots and everything else in hot water to melt it to get me on my boots.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's some serious stuff up there. Of course, down here, you have problems with sweating and then freezing the next day. Now, tomorrow we'll probably go out and cop a tan. The next day we'll put on a heavy coat.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true.
But we're in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Gulf Coast especially.
Weather's all over the place.
So I also want to touch base. We got a lot of sports events coming up. Well, let's first off,
Yes.
let's talk about these Houston Rockets. Right, they've been doing a really
Yeah,
good
let's
job.
talk about these Rockets. You know what I'm talking about.
They've been
Tell
doing-
me about it, buddy.
They've been doing a good job.
Yeah.
They were beating everybody that they were competing with, all
That's
of their
right.
opponents, until last night. Unfortunately, they fell short of the New Orleans Pelicans last night.
What was the winning
about
streak
that.
that got ended last night?
So I believe it was like 3 or 4 games.
Okay.
Right.
But James Harden, within the last 5 or 6 games, 10 games, he's been breaking records, setting franchise records with the Rockets. I mean, he's beating records that Kobe has set, and Kobe has 5 championship rings.
Champion. I'm sorry. I'm so far away from you. It sounded like you said he has 4 chamois
But
rings.
Chris
but-
Paul returned yesterday
teasing.
also from being
Yes.
injured. He had a game. I think he had about 10 points, 4
Yeah.
assists, 5 rebounds. So he did the best he could. I saw some friends earlier on social media. They were kind of dragging him through the mud about how he was playing. And he just got back from being hurt. Give the guy a little break.
give him a little latitude there. The thing is when you're a winning team, everybody's with you. You got a problem, is go, who?
Yeah.
They forget
exactly.
your name, or they
That's
say
not
bad
true.
things.
I said I was from Ohio. I went to see my first Rockets game when they played the Cleveland Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
My first time going to a game where I was cheering for the away team.
Oh,
I was
really?
going to see a Cavs game in Houston.
Mhm.
But that is a really just weird experience. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but I was literally the only one
only
cheering.
one.
The only
You got all the
one.
stares.
It was bad. My boyfriend was like, "But she's cute though." But anyway, James Harden. I had never seen Harden play, and he was just like he was the whole team. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Where's LeBron?"
He's a monster.
Like,
yeah.
like the team, it was.
He does shine. He does shine.
He's incredible.
I'd say within the next 2 to 3 years, the Houston Rockets are going to bring a championship back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think so.
definitely. I
think
believe
so.
in that too. Just watching what they're doing. I mean, everybody stumbles and has a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, but thus far they're a really good team. I mean, they're a shiner without a doubt. And so yeah, I agree with you on that.
I saw something yesterday online also that the Houston Astros, they picked up 2 top 100 prospects out of 100 named list.
There you go.
They're already recruiting players for the spring ball.
Yeah, but
season.
not just players. The best players.
Yeah, the best. Yeah.
The players. Yes.
Yeah, like I want to say within the top 25, 2 of them that we got for our spring team, our
Right.
spring training. So we're looking forward to that. The Astros always kicking butt. And fortunately for me, I had a cousin of mine used to be an Astros pitcher.
Oh,
Which
really?
is pretty cool, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, way back in the day.
You go to some spring trainings?
Well, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to get more involved, especially with my son. I know they do a lot of stuff with
they do. They
charities, nonprofit organizations, so I want to do that. But really quick, our big event for Sunday is a Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Yeah. Where are we going to do it?
I don't know. I know there's a ton of stuff going on. I got a pretty big 65-inch 4K curved TV at home, so
bring
you're
it
more
up
than
here.
welcome to come to my. I bring it up.
Bring it up here.
Yeah, I just need a U-Haul to fit it in, right? Because it won't fit in my truck. It's pretty big. But yeah, if you want, man, I'll throw some barbecue chicken or something on the grill and come on out.
They grill it, baby.
I grill it. Yeah, I grill
Well,
it.
listen, for any of the businesses out there
Or
that want to talk about
Or you know what?
happening.
Or we could go to Black House, because I know Bradley's.
Oh, that's right,
Bradley said he was going to show the game
Why don't we go to Black House?
and get some cigars.
I'll tell you what. Let's do a challenge on this one. Okay, Rose came up with a good idea. Folks, if you have an establishment that's doing something really spectacular let us know it, because we may just wind up showing up with our cameras and everything else just for the fun of it, okay, for our Facebook page. So, if you are out there and you're listening, well, we got this great thing going on at our sports bar, whatever it is, let us know. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah,
when
for
they
sure,
call,
for
what
sure.
we'll do is we'll figure out where we want to go.
We'll get a live
Bring them
broadcasting crew
on,
out there if we need to.
That's right. We're going out there and have some fun, you know. And we'll bring the girls, Rose and Megan.
Mm-hmm.
I have plans. But you guys have so much fun. And I will watch it on
She wants to hide from us after the show. Is that first opener of the show, she's still going, oh, my God, I can't believe I said that.
Yeah,
and then I said it because I want to make sure people know that they can get that. A blow, what? A blow
out.
A blowout.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, that is a
blow
great that is a great place. By the way, I know we were joking earlier, and sorry, but that's what I thought you said. So I just kind of slipped. But they're a great place, though.
So
They are,
really
yes.
quick on my piece of paper, I need to write down some answers. So you got the Los Angeles Rams and you got the Patriots.
Right.
Who are you going for?
Uh-oh.
I'm a Patriots guy.
Okay, so Patriots. All right.
Yeah, forget about LA.
Megan?
Yeah.
the commercials.
The commercials.
Yeah, that's good.
The good
commercials.
The good dip, right? The good dip. Okay.
Commercials.
So, all right. That was a good answer. I like that one.
It's an honest
Just a biased answer, but
It's an honest answer.
there you go.
She's
All
an
right,
honest
Rose.
girl.
Okay,
Rose.
so
Patriots or
Yeah.
Me personally.
Oh, by
I
the
would-
way, they're the ones playing in the Super Bowl, in case you didn't know that. Okay. These are the teams in the Super Bowl. Okay.
Okay, well,
Okay.
being that
She
I'm
needs to
from
see the
California.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Patriots.
I'm
So
gonna
Rams.
have to go.
Nice one, Mark. He
Yeah,
slid that
I'm
in
from
really-
California. I'm going to Patriots, man. Forget that noise. Okay, go ahead.
yes.
No, what? Who? What? Go ahead.
Oh, well, since my team's already gone, I don't care.
That's right, Patriots.
Yeah. No, so me personally, I'm gonna have to ride with the Rams this year, man. Only because they've been doing a really good.
I'm not going to eat your chicken.
You're going with the underdog, pretty much.
The
You're going with
underdog.
Well, they're
right?
young, they're new. Patriots have been plenty of
Been
times.
there,
You know,
done that.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is the GOAT, though.
Well, okay.
Along with Peyton Manning.
You got to
and-
point Tom. Yeah, Brady. Come on.
It's
I
hard to
mean,
compete
I
against
will
him,
say that
man.
he's the shining star there.
Yeah, he is. He is at the top of his game right now. If he wins this Super Bowl, I say he goes another 2 or 3 years before he
Yeah,
retires.
and he'll probably join the Patriots.
Yeah, but so I actually found out last weekend or 2 weekends ago by an uncle of mine that the St. Louis Rams used to be back in the 70s or 80s the LA Rams.
Yeah.
And now they've went back. They've actually went back and forth a couple of times now.
L.A. Dodgers. It used to be Brooklyn Dodgers.
And then now they got Las Vegas, the Raiders. They had the Oakland Raiders, the LA Raiders. Now
the
they're
Browns were the Ravens. And
Yeah.
back to the Browns.
yeah. So I never knew that, man. That's pretty cool. About
It is very cool. They bounce around. Hey, we're going to take a break right now. It's time. It's time for a break.
Yeah, we'll be back after this commercial.
Trey, relax. We can do this.
Mixing genres and generations, all in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Hello, listeners. listeners, get ready. 91.1 The Boss and Today with Cachet, starting Friday, February 1st, 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with a satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back to the Daily Buzz. Yes.
Hey, welcome back,
Okay.
everybody.
Say hello, Trey.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Okay. No,
Ladies, say hello.
Ladies, say hello.
Hello.
I'm not
Look
the
in
only
the
one you can
camera.
pick
Look in
on
the
now.
camera. Yes.
I like being over here in the corner.
Yeah, I know. You're so shy, Trey.
Yeah, so during our commercial break, we were talking
Yes.
about Miss Angela Aja, right?
Right.
I forgot to mention earlier at the beginning of the segment that she has her book, Summoned to Soar, The 5 Stages of a Rise of a Woman.
Right.
You can purchase it on Amazon.com if you go into the search engine and just type in Summoned to Soar. I believe it's $19.99 for the copy. She's still
Definitely.
allowing the free study guide.
Right.
To go with that as well. So y'all be sure, if you get a chance, if you're a woman that's ready to rise, be sure to get you a copy.
Well, it's a very
Rise,
good book.
ladies.
And as you know, we're both from Chicago. We had a great time talking the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a lot of insight when it comes down to helping people.
Oh, of
which
course.
is
Yeah,
an
she's also a
amazing
life
lady.
coach.
Yeah, she's a life coach.
Yeah, she's doing some great things in the community. She's been at a lot of the events here recently.
Well, she's going to be at the Rise, isn't she?
Yeah, she's actually going to be a speaker on the Rise event, talking about the Rise. I want to bring that up, give a moment on that. So Angelo Christian, he's a great guy. He's the Wolf on Wall Street in Houston. Right?
Yes,
He does a lot of home lending. I think you can contact him at angelochristian.com or the official angelochristian.com. But we are putting on an event for him. It's called the 2019 Transformation and Prosperity Growth Conference. It's
That's
a business
a mouthful.
conference for it is. But I practiced it a lot.
And you say it really well.
It's a business conference for entrepreneurs,
Your
business
pronunciation
like-minded
is
people.
wonderful. Yes.
We're looking to have at least 16 speakers. Not
I
peepers.
think we're going to have a good old time there, man. You know what I'm talking about. Shoot.
Yeah,
Going to have some papers there. Hallelujah.
We'll have about 16 to 18 speakers, about 4 or 5 keynotes, and we're looking to have a great time. It's at the McNair Hall at Rice University on May the 4th.
Excellent.
We're already
huge.
working out details. We're putting a website together as well. So as soon as we get the website, people can start going and purchasing their tickets.
Yes.
We are planning on, after having the business conference, that we're going to have an after event, a social event, which will be at the Post Oak Hotel. And we'll have food there, catered food, and some cocktails, things
Been
of that
there,
nature.
done that. It's great. That's a beautiful place.
Sounds fun.
Yes, yes, post up, yes, sir.
Yeah, so definitely. Do you have to bring a date or anything like that?
No, you can come.
You can come
you
stag.
or you can bring Angela Aja.
Yeah, well, she'll
she's
probably be
good.
there anyway. Are you kidding?
Yeah, she'll be there for sure.
You know,
She's
so,
going to be
yeah.
one of the speakers.
Excellent. See,
we're
so
working
why
on
would I
some of
bring her?
the-
She's already there. She should be bringing me. Okay, get it turned
Angela-
around here.
Angela, get a hold of Mark.
She probably would. She probably would invite you if she wanted to.
Yeah.
If she wanted to,
She's
that's
a
the key.
strong woman,
Oh yeah, if
like-
she wanted to. Yes.
That's
her to
part of
ask
the
you,
5
Mark.
Yeah.
stages.
If she wants to. It's her choice, of course. Oh my gosh. But, you know, we were talking about film at the same time, and there's a lot going on. You mentioned about the
Yeah, the Inspire Film Festival.
Inspire Film. And in this town alone, there's a lot of independent filmmakers.
There are.
You know, a lot of them. And I would love to send out a shout to all of them or whoever and say, if you have a film in this festival, we want to talk to you.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yes.
You know, back in the day when I was when I actually had a job. Okay, back in the day, I had a company that was dealing in film. You know, back in the '90s and all that. And word got out that I was working on this one specific project. And let me I had a stack of scripts coming at me, and people looking for sponsorship of films. And I don't blame them. I mean, you know, if there's a source and you met them or you know of them, you're going to do it. I mean, it's just knocking on it.
Yeah.
But I was really surprised of how many at that time, this is 95 or so, how many at that time were actually, and they were good scripts. And they were, you know, and I did produce one independent film out of it, and it was fun. It was great. We shot it down in Montrose, and it was a great time. It was really I Want to Hug You Desperately or something along those lines. I don't freaking remember. But the thing is, it was a fascinating project, and it was beautifully done. But there is talent in this town.
Oh yes, of course.
Talent, and we want to do a shout out. If you have that kind of talent, we want to talk to you. You know, and find out what's going on in the community. You need to get a hold of Megan, or you need to get a hold of Trey. Don't get a hold of me. I don't want to talk to you.
Well,
I'm just telling you.
Well, to touch base on what Mark's talking about, so really quickly, I want to also mention that we are still looking for sales representatives for KNOY Media, our 91.1 FM The Boss radio station. If you have some great sales experience and feel that you would be a good asset or a value to the company, feel free to get in contact with me. My cell phone number is 337-438-8274. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram. Feel free to email me at knoy.tre@gmail.com as well. I'm looking for some resumes, some great people that are looking to join the team.
That's right. Well, girls, now that you've been on the show, we have a few minutes left, of course. Now that you've been here, your first time, it's your first time. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
We did.
Are you coming back?
I did. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we definitely need
They'd
to
probably
do this
open up
again.
the door and run like.
I have to come
I know Megan's going. Well, I don't know, man. I got high heels on, but I could drop in my my tennies real quick and get the heck out of
Well,
here.
I can run in high
I can run. Oh, you
No
can?
problem. Sure.
You know, I used to wear platforms.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I really did. I really did. Bell bottoms and platforms. Yeah, you know, baby. You know it. I was 4, but I did. Okay.
Four though, Mark.
Huh?
Were you for?
Not really.
Polyester. Don't mention.
Okay, I could flash back to the 60s like in 70s that fast. I know I can.
Don't mention the polyester pants.
Oh yeah, man! I tell you what, you know what they would get electrical charges. Okay.
Would they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, and they would cling on you.
Wind
so
it
it
up.
was like you see these what kind of pants are they? Where it's really no real tight pants they wear now.
jeans?
Skinny jeans.
Yes,
Polyester was naturally skinny.
Yeah.
Okay, because it would grab onto you and go. You
like-
walk around pulling it off your leg and
Yeah.
Just
having it pull your
Sexy.
hair leg out. It's like, oh my god,
Sexy.
and it was very sexy.
Sounds sexy.
The only time it was sexy is when on the south side it clung. But the thing is,
That sounds equally
TMI,
sexy.
TMI.
Here we go.
it was like, hello.
Right when you were like,
I got my
oh, or
top
like
blue
that.
jeans on and it's natural.
Oh my
Okay, there you
goodness.
go. I know it's kind of strange. But anyway, you've had fun though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do not wear polyester
Great
anymore,
time.
folks. No.
It'll
I.
come back.
yeah,
Just
so-
wait. It'll come back.
It will?
Probably.
I hope so. Before I'm dead.
It's all cyclical.
Be fun because when you get older, you need more energy to stay standing.
There you go.
And those things create a lot of
Heart
static
starts to give out,
electricity.
you just go like this.
You just
You're
do like
fine.
this. Get the static electricity going on your
Shock
chest.
yourself.
You're doing great. Oh yeah,
Really, what's wrong with you? Oh, it's just my pants.
it's just my pants. Well, here we go again. We're going to leave that alone.
Okay.
Okay. Wonderful. But you know, it's going to be fun working with you girls. I'm going to be here for the next 2 days.
I know
Yes,
it's gonna be fun.
yes, we will have some fun.
And then I'm
Tomorrow-
going to disappear for a day or so. And
So tomorrow we actually have a full show. We've,
a full show.
a full show. Yeah. So I want to touch base on that. We have Amber Messerana from the Women's Council of Realtors.
Messerana.
Yeah, I think her last name is Simpson. Amber Simpson. Let's use that.
Let's
Amber
do that.
Sim-
Yeah,
Amber
yeah,
Simpson's
yeah.
a lot easier. But she's from the Women's. She's from the Women's Council of Realtors here in Montgomery
Excellent.
area.
Excellent.
I think she'll have a couple of her members, her team members from her board or her council in attendance with us. We
Excellent.
also have.
Tom from Saddle River Range.
Yeah, we also have Tom Balsh from Saddle River Range, the owner of Saddle River Range. She'll be back in to talk about some cool
Right.
pew-pews and some
And the poker
ammunition.
club.
Pew-pews, you mean guns?
Yes, guns, yeah.
Pew pew.
I'm going to bring Daddy, can I bring in my pew-pew, please? I'd like to have
we
my
also have,
pew-pew. I want my pew-pew. Shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out.
Right?
Brat, get out of here. Hey,
we
leave me alone.
got, who else do we have? We
Oh,
have
my.
We have the poker
Yes.
club.
oh, yeah,
The poker club.
yeah,
River
the
Oaks.
River.
The
Oak-
River-
No,
River-
River Poker Club.
River Poker.
Yes.
the River Poker Club.
Poker Club.
Yes.
Don't
And
try to
AJ
say
with
that too fast.
Marcos.
Yeah, we also have AJ's with Marco's Pizza. He'll be in. I think he's a franchise owner. It's pretty
I
good
hope he
pizza,
brings in some pizza.
man. Yeah, it would be
Bring
nice.
some in, AJ. If you're
Yeah.
And
listening.
wings, yeah. And maybe some breadsticks.
So this poker club that we're talking about, I actually went to go get a haircut last Friday,
Right.
and the poker club is right next door. Just happened to, after I get my haircut,
They
walk
did a
by.
good job, by the way.
I'm thinking that they were closed, and they were, but the owner happened to be there, and the door
that's
was
cool.
locked. He opens it, says, "Come on in. Who are you?" We start talking. And he was like, "My grand opening is on Saturday," which was
cool.
this past Saturday, so it's fairly new. From my understanding, they stay open till about 5 in the morning.
Wow.
Because
well,
they're a nighttime business.
Poker is
Pops on the
poker, man.
walls,
I mean, it goes on forever.
Yeah,
You
they're
don't know
pumping.
what time it is. They're
I think
pumping
they're-
oxygen.
Yeah, they're
Walk
pumping
outside
oxygen.
with your glasses on.
No, but it's
Yeah,
a really
it's a
nice
great
place.
place.
If y'all,
Sounds
if
like
anyone's that's listening is in the Spring area, it's right off of Cypress Wood, across the street from Spring High School.
And I do want to make a comment about your haircut.
Yeah. They did a great
Yeah,
job.
thanks.
You waiting? No,
Thanks,
I didn't say
Cheryl.
nothing yet. I'm
My
just.
lady.
I was
Oh.
just going to say. He's thanking me before I say anything. It's like, well, thank you for even noticing.
No,
of course.
it's Cheryl. Cheryl, she does a good job. with my
I
hair.
like it. It's
Thanks,
very
man.
nice. I mean,
Thank
you know,
you.
I can see your ears.
My grandfather has his
Very cool.
haircut. My great grandfather has his haircut. My
It's
father has
traditional.
his haircut. It's just in my family, man.
Well, you know, I like it. I really do.
Thank you.
What
I
did it look
appreciate it.
like before the haircut on Saturday?
It was
Like that?
It was. It was like this,
okay.
just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was-
There you go.
Hey!
There you
He
go.
took it
All right,
down.
there we go.
Be
There we go.
free.
Woodstock, baby.
This is Trey before his haircuts.
You look a lot different, Trey.
Yes, it's true. It's down. Oh my God. Oh, it feels so good. Let me just itch it. Okay, scratch, scratch. Yeah, but ooh, hey, what a
Cheryl,
moment.
Cheryl.
Okay, but yes, I love your haircut, and
Thank you.
it's so much fun working with you, Trey.
Thank you. Same here, Mark. Same here.
You're
I'm
just
thinking-
you're such a crazy person. Seriously, insane. This man's
I try to
insane.
keep my composure, man. I try to keep my composure.
It doesn't work.
My
but it's
grandfather's
okay.
watching from South Houston right now, so if she says,
Oh,
better
cool.
act right, I better act right."
Well,
You know?
great. Now you tell us that your family's watching after the first segment. Thank you, Trey.
Tuned
Okay.
out.
Hey.
First segment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
no, but-
guys, we're running out of time, of course. I'll be back with you tomorrow, of course.
Yes, of
This
course.
is Mark Tildine. And we're going to have some great folks.
Yes, we will.
And Trey is, I like working with Trey, so it's going to be more fun for the next couple of days, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun in here.
Definitely,
Sydney's
definitely.
actually out. He's on business in the Galleria area.
Doing business.
Yeah, he won't be back until next week. But me and Mark got it covered. We're gonna take it one day at a time and get it taken care of.
Okay, well, say goodbye, Trey.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Trey.
say goodbye, Rose.
Goodbye, Rose.
And Megan.
Goodbye, Megan. You knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was there. And Mark, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Join us here right on the Daily Buzz, and you be cool, okay? And be careful out there on the roads, and stay warm.
Yes, stay warm.
Warm, baby.
See y'all tomorrow.
Warm.